Hello, welcome to my channel, Another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and I am on week 4 in my search for the 20 best short stories of the 21st century. And the 4th story I read was The Rocking Horse Winner by D.H. Lawrence, published in 1924. And I originally read this as a freshman in college, and I really enjoyed it. And this is the first time I have reread it since then. And, it's a really darn good story. It starts off with a British woman. She was once beautiful. She thought she was going to have a beautiful life. And, the life turned out to be a little disappointing, because she married for love, and her husband really didn't turn out to be the income winner that husbands were supposed to be back then, I suppose. So there's always this feeling in the house, because they have to be socially upward and mobile, I guess, that there must be more money. You get this crushing feeling. She has 3 children. She has a young boy and 2 younger daughters. The younger daughters really don't fit into this story. It's the young boy that is the focus. But he feels this absolute need that there must be more money, because their debts are just mounting up. They cannot afford their lifestyle. And he talks to his mother about luck. What is luck? Do some people have luck and some people don't have luck? And the mother was saying, when I was young, I thought I was going to be lucky, but I married an unlucky man, so I am unlucky. And the boy thinks, maybe I'm lucky. And one of the presents the parents give him is a wooden rocking horse. And he was really young. It was in his nursery, and he would rock it back and forth. And you learn secretly, when he's talking to an uncle, that when he rocks on his horse, he has visions of horse races, and a horse's name comes to his mind. And when it does, he told his gardener, and his gardener says, that's a horse that's actually running in a race. And the gardener starts betting little bits of money. Originally, the boy just had 10 shillings, which I guess in the 1920s, was just pocket money for a child. But the child won his horse race, and he starts getting more and more money as he continues to win. And then his, uncle discovers this secret with him and the gardener, and it turns out that this boy is bringing in lots of money. Lots of money back then, like 1,000 pounds and 5,000 pounds, and even more. So all of a sudden, he wins a big horse race, and he creates this scheme to give the money to his mother. She's supposed to get 1,000 pounds a year on her birthday, which is supposed to alleviate the needs. But she needs all that money in one fell swoop. And all of a sudden, the household is filled with 5,000 pounds. He has tutors. He is going to school. But still the whispering, there must be more money. And so, of course, the boy wants to please his mother. And he's getting a little old now. He's a little too old for this rocking horse. And the rocking horse is put into his bedroom, sort of as like a companion animal before he can get a real horse. And the parents think it's odd, but they leave it there. And then one night, no, not one night, they're going to go on this big vacation, but the boy is insistent, I cannot leave before the Derby. And his parents sort of acquiesce, thinking, this boy is a little too obsessed with horse races, because they don't know he's betting real money, and he is the source of the 5,000 pounds. And then one night, the mother is hearing this sound coming from his room, and she kind of recognizes it, but thinks it's odd. And she goes into the room and it's dark, and she flashes on the light. And there is the boy in his green pajamas on his child's rocking horse, madly rocking back and forth, back and forth. And he yells out a horse's name, and he falls ill. But the uncle bets on that horse. And all of a sudden, that boy is worth 80,000 pounds. But the boy drops dead a day or two later from this illness. And I think this is an allegory of just the obsession that some people have with gambling, that there's always a way to make a fortune with gambling. And if you just bet on the right horse or draw the right cards, suddenly your life will be okay. But in this story, there is a cost, because obviously this boy is getting some sort of mystical visions as he's rocking on his wooden rocking horse, because he is the rocking horse winner. He's trying to rock himself into winning. And the cost is his death. But his mother is sad. And I find this such a tragic story, because you don't really get the mother's reaction. You don't get her grieving for her son or her reaction to this vast sum of money. I would say, if I were a betting man, and I am not a betting man, I don't like to gamble, that the woman is pleased with her money and is okay with the death of her son. I'm going to rank this as story number 2 in my rankings, right behind The Hunger Artist. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading.